Testing, 1, 2, 3. All content is owned by WWE and the makers of 2K18.
Blah, blah, blah. We already know this.
So for anybody that
Good.
doesn't know, and if you didn't check the video timeline, I'm going to be portraying Mr. Samuel again. This in the timeline is immediately after the last Raw concluded. So Coley had just finished his match beating Mr. Samuel. This is where this is on the timeline, so everybody is aware. So DJ and Colt haven't had their brawl yet, but this is in between it. So just so we're aware of the timeline.
This is when Coley's walking up the ramp and, doing his shit.
And walking out.
Celebrating.
Yeah. Just so everybody is aware of where this and when this takes place.
It's nice, doing this.
Well, people are joining. No pressure.
Oh, well, I guess I was about to curse there, so stop myself.
Alright, I'll skip my entrance. Alright, so here we go, Mr. Samuel. Let's finish his way. Harvey's coming out. It's Harvey making his way to the ring. Mr. Samuel just lost against Coley. This could be the salt in the wound that has already been cut open by Coley. Mr. Samuel and Harvey are going to share the ring one-on-one before their match at Mania. Oh my gosh. And here is the one-time Universal Champion, a former Intercontinental Champion as well, Harvey, making his way to the ring as we are seeing two polarizing figures. Love them or hate either of them, they are both polarizing figures in this industry. And you missed Harvey shaking Coley's hand as Coley went backstage during the whole cut with the thing up on the board. Yeah, you all know what I mean.
The Titantron.
Yeah, the Titantron thing. It was focused on the Titantron. He shook his hand. Yeah, man, I'm falling over my own words already. But here we go. And Harvey is also your longest reigning hardcore champion, two-time hardcore champion before he hits me with a British ambition. Let's see what they have to say. So Harvey's got a mic and toss it over to Mr. Samuel, and then Mr. Samuel picks up a mic as well.
You see, the same thing happens over and over and over again. And to be honest, it's kind of getting ridiculous, Samuel. You choked again. And you're gonna choke at Mania. And it's kind of funny because it seems repetitive in your career. You choke. It's funny because you're choking the Universal Champion. And maybe he's one of the greatest wrestlers to brace the Universal title. I've held the Universal title. Have you?
Harvey,
You trained me hardcore champion.
Now hold on.
Have you ever done that?
I may be seeing stars after that Colt 45 that your buddy just hit me with. Let me get this straight. You're saying I choke. And I get it. You're what, the longest, whatever they say about your accolades. You're a one-time Universal Champion. You're an Intercontinental Champion. You're a two-time Hardcore Champion. Harvey, everybody. One of the greatest, they say. Harvey, I choke I choked. Sure, I choked by not realizing that you and Colt schemed and forced Gargano to cash in on me. Sure, I choked 2 Raws in a row, losing to Colt. First for the Universal title, and now to pick the stipulation for our match. And of course, I choked in the first WrestleMania when I lost to Matt King. And I choked to you at Hell in a Cell in London, TakeOver, first season. But at least I didn't choke when I won Money in the Bank. When you dove in the ring, I unhooked the briefcase. That's something you've never done. I held the WWE title for 19 episodes, and if you didn't, you and Colt didn't screw me out of the Rumble, I would have been still WWE champion, and I would have let this all go, but you had to dig up the grave. And now you're dealing with me, the groundskeeper, who's here to cut you down.
Cut me down.
Cut.
Is that the best you got? Is that the best you got? Huh? Right now you're easy prey. I could beat you down like the little thing you are. But I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna waste my time with you because you're a victim. You're a victim of my domain. You can't defeat me, Samuel. You will never defeat me, ever. And I don't care about your previous victory over me. We're 1-1. But never again will you defeat me. And with that being said, your career is not even that great. And you know the stipulation of our match. If I beat you, Samuel, you're gone. Bye-bye. See you later. We don't care. These people don't care, obviously.
These people don't care.
That's the reason they're booing right now.
These people don't care. These people don't care about you or what you've done. But you know what they do care about? They won't be... When we step in the ring at WrestleMania, I guarantee you, when the lights come on, and the lights shine down in Orlando, let me tell you something. These people won't be chanting for Matt King. They won't be chanting for Class Par. They damn sure won't be chanting for Colt Lee. They'll be chanting for me to beat the hell out of you. They'll be chanting for me the whole way through. They'll be wanting to see my match. You, me, clash in the ring. When I beat you one more time, not only will my career survive, not only will that happen when I pin you to the mat, 1, 2, 3, but what's going to happen is after that, I'm going to put you and Colt through absolute hell on Raw, because this is far from over. And yes, if I do, and that's a very, very big if, because you know just as much as I do that I don't back down. I never give up, and I pick myself up every single night with my shattered body to step in the ring. Let me tell you something. You're gonna have to put me through hell again, just like London, if you want to beat me. But when I pin you 1, 2, 3, you'll be lying on the mat, looking up at the sky, realizing that I beat you and my career will still be alive. And sure, if I do lose, I can at least go out knowing that I went out like a man, and my career will get me in the Hall of Fame.
You in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, me in the Hall of Fame. And you know what? You know what? I'm not done talking, Harvey. You shut your damn mouth before I slap that stupid smile and that stupid looking beard off your face, and then rip your stupid looking tie off your neck and wrap it around you and choke you out on those ropes. You listen to me. See, when I beat The Undertaker last season at WrestleMania, sure, I took my ball and went home because I didn't know what to do. And then I saw you and Cole come back. And what did you two do? Sure, you say that you don't back down, and I know you don't back down, but you were gonna walk out. We all know you were gonna walk out. Accept that.
Damn right I was gonna walk out on this stupid company.
Oh, really?
You know what? When you get what you want, you do stay, and quite frankly, I guess the owner made the right choice, didn't he? So, we made our decisions by ruling over this company. And the only reason why your era means anything is because our era brought this crowd in so they can respect your era for what it was, and that was a disgrace of an era. You see, you, Matt King, Tyler Wolf, doesn't matter who it was, I overshadow you all because I'm greater than you. I'm greater than Matt King. I'm greater than any legend that has stepped in the ring. No one can touch me. Not you. Not Matt King. Not Class Bar. Him. You saw what we did to him. Not even Tyler Wolf. And you know what's similar between Matt King, Davis King, Tyler Wolf, and you, Mr. Samuels? I don't know about you, Mr. Samuels. I'll tell you what's the same about you all. You all claim to be kings, but you're everything but a king. You're a loser. Davis King, Matt King, last name. Is that it? Tyler Wolf calls himself the king. What is he? A loser, and he looks like one as well. You need to take those boots, those Blake and Murphy boots, by the way. You need to take those boots and take your ball and go home.
Ball?
And when I do what I do at Mania, when I do that, I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing this for the fans' favor of looking at your ass over and over again, taking every new guy's spotlight and shoving it, alright? Because I've had it with you old guys saying, oh, I'm back, I'm gonna take my ball and I'm gonna go home and then I'm gonna come back in a few months and I'm gonna win the world title because it's my company and I don't care about all these new talents. You see, my era makes your era look like complete bull.
Say that again. One more time, and I swear, I am going to shove your $5,000 shoes right down your throat to the point where you choke out and die.
So you're gonna kill me? Is that all you got?
If that's what it takes to beat you, I will.
Oh, I'm so scared. Mr. Samuels, you are a waste of time. You're not a legend. I'm the legend. Standing here.
And I want the brawler now, Mr. Samuel. Oh wait, these two are brawling back and forth. They've had enough time. The time for talk is over as they wage utter warfare against each other. Mr. Samuel just went through hell already. Oh, drop kick there.
Who are you?
Oh, kick right there to the leg. Mr. Samuel's got him up. Oh, good buster there! Right to the $1,000 suit! Oh, turn the leg of Mr. Harvey there as Mr. Samuel. Oh, wait, dodge the drop kick there! Oh! And Mr. Samuel rolling out of the ring. And wait, Mr. Samuel tying him up, using his momentum against him there. Set him up. Oh, I got it. Of course I'm an idiot. And Mr. Samuel down to the top rope. Still in his wrestling gear. Oh my gosh. That is how far he's willing to go. Knee strike right to the skull. Mr. Samuel could have a concussion. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wait, rolling elbow. And oh my gosh, Mr. Samuel is dazed. Mr. Samuel is stunned. Harvey taunting Mr. Samuel and all the fans in this arena. And he sent him up. What is this? In the $1 billion suit? Oh my gosh. Harvey now.
You see, Samuel, I am the key for you stay down.
Oh wait, Mr. Samuel, drop kick right to the leg! Drop kick right to the leg! And he's beating the hell out of Mr. Samuel! Gosh! That's right! Mr. Samuel's got him up! No! These two are having an absolute brawl!
Whoa, you don't have to do this. No!
Oh wait, Mr. Samuel! Wait! Harvey's gotta be sucking him in! He's sucking him in! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! He's gonna end this man right here and now!
I didn't want to do this, Mr. Samuel.
And wait, Mr. Samuel's on his feet, clothesline once! Twice! Ducks it there! Stomach kick to the jaw! And wait! Mr. Samuel, oh my gosh! Taking out Harvey on the outside!
Please.
And no way! Harvey reversed! Back out chop! Oh, drop kick to the leg! And oh, Mr. Samuel tossing it back inside the ring! Mr. Samuel has had enough as he sent up Mr. Harvey now! Here comes the Queen's suplex! Oh my gosh! And he sent him up in the spear! He sent up Harvey for the spear! Spear, oh boy, no! Mr. Samuel was countered! A white spear of his own! Harvey with the disrespect! Oh my gosh! He just speared the hell out of Mr. Samuel's ribcage!
Who are you, a worthless piece of crap? No, it's wrong of me.
Taunting him now. Keeping him down.
You see, I'm the real king.
Oh, and an uppercut there. As the trash talk continues. By Harvey.
The best in the world. And at WrestleMania, I'm gonna finish the job that your buddies couldn't do.
And oh wait, Mr. Samuel, he's gonna go up for a ride. Possibly. Bouncing off the ropes. And Mr. Samuel's dazed. Wait, clotheslining him out of the ring. Mr. Samuel. One last. Oh, he's gonna set him up. He's setting him up. Oh my gosh, taking out Mr. Harvey there.
Harvey was dazed.
Harvey is down. Mr. Samuel, letting the world know as he's trying to crawl away. Harvey's trying to crawl away. Wait, oh, he's tossing it back inside the ring. He may come to finish him off. Springboard! Oh, missed the knee! Oh, caught him there! And Mr. Samuel rolling out of the ring. As he is eyeing Harvey now, as they're trash talking now to each other. And wait, oh, he caught him! He's got him up. Oh my gosh. And security is not helping him. And Mr. Samuel spearing over to the outside. And what's that on the Titantron? DJRC is attacking all the way backstage. DJRC's back. Mr. Samuel eyeing the Titantron, nodding to Harvey, saying you better run for your buddy, because he's about to get his butt kicked. And taking him out there. Mr. Samuel stands tall on Monday Night Raw. Is this gonna happen at WrestleMania? As Harvey crawling away from the ramp. And Mr. Samuel telling him, I dare you to come back. As Harvey's backing away. What is it gonna be like at WrestleMania? As security's pouring out toward them to separate them. As Mr. Samuel diving back into the ring saying he's done. He's done. Oh wait, Harvey's getting back inside. Oh, uppercut there. And wait, Mr. Samuel slamming him down as security. Oh wait, oh my gosh. Mr. Samuel missed it there, Harvey. Dropping him down. Security must be paid off tonight. And when he sent him home, and I thought these two were done. Oh my gosh. Targeting the shoulder of Mr. Samuel. And he's grabbing the sledgehammer. As Harvey eyeing Mr. Samuel. As Harvey now probably in there to gloat as Mr. Samuel limping. As he's deciding to grab something. Harvey letting him. Now wait. He seems to not be able to find anything, but that's okay. And wait, Mr. Samuel's got a chair. Mr. Samuel's got a chair. Oh, they ran into each other. Quickly. And now the strike combinations by Mr. Samuel. As he's got the chair in hand. Oh my gosh. Chair shot again. Third time. As he sent him up right here to finish him off on the show. Crane suplex again. As he sent him up. Oh, using a sledgehammer now. Chair shot again. Yep. And oh wait, he's going top rope for a shooting star press. Oh wait, Harvey with a half price ambition off the top rope. Oh my gosh. And they sent him up. Swinging neck breaker.
Was that the last resistance?
And now the image has been sent. Harvey stands over Mr. Samuel. One spear.
Wait for it.
Scared me. As Mr. Samuel crawling away. Harvey just eyeing him now. Mr. Samuel looking into his eyes, shaking his head at Harvey. And he's coming full steam spear!
Oh, you just got my foot. Pretty much it.
Yeah. Chair shot there. Chair shot again. Gosh. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. That's okay. I'm making it work. I'm making it work.
Oh, by the way, I just have to do the hop on this and
Is when Mr. Samuel gonna send a message, he's gonna try to concuss Harvey. Oh my gosh, right in the head! An elbow right on the skull! Oh my god! That was perfect. And he sent him on! SOS! Mr. Samuel looking to make the final statement to close before WrestleMania. Here comes the spear by Mr. Samuel. Is this going to happen at WrestleMania? Are we going to see this image? Mr. Samuel standing tall. We will see you all at WrestleMania. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the promo.